Motorists are being urged to exercise caution as traffic volumes are high, with inland schools set to open on Wednesday and many people starting work on Monday. The last of the holidaymakers are returning home. Yesterday, the N1 South had more than 1,500 vehicles making their way through the Carousel Toll Plaza early. eNCA's Nqobile Madlala has more on the story. Good afternoon, Nqobile. How is the traffic looking like this hour?
But at this point, we're seeing more and more vehicles going through the Carousel Toll Plaza. That's where we find ourselves in Limpopo. We've just moved away quickly from the Carousel Plaza, which already shows between the Carousel and the Pumlan Plaza showing some fluctuating numbers of the traffic going up. We know that from this point, they have seen between 1,700 going up to about 2,300. And at this point, we're seeing more and more vehicles going through this way onto the south, which from our understanding at this point, then they will go through the Carousel Plaza right straight to Pumlani Plaza. So definitely more people making their way back into Gauteng and more people obviously getting ready for that opening of schools as well as going back to work. We do know that most people were traveling just down here as the festive season was starting, and we know that at that time the minister was even outside also on the street speaking to some of the motorists at the time, and even also said telling them to stay safe and arrive alive. But of course this loss from last year to now, we know that the strong focus on drunken driving has been something that the traffic has been looking at quite extensively. The Department of Transport has been looking at quite extensively, saying it's one of the issues that they had highlighted and had seen. We do know also from just past Carousel Plaza that a couple of tickets has been issued by some of the TMPD officers, saying that some of the people are not following the rules of the roads, and of course they find themselves on the other side of the law. And at this point, from where we're standing, we have already seen the SAPS visibility. Not much of the traffic police officers where we're standing, but definitely some SAPS checking and just looking, keeping a keen eye on motorists on the road today.
All right, Nqobile. And what are motorists saying though on the road?
Well, quite a lot of them also excited to be back, but of course I can imagine at this point, having been home, having been out traveling, it can't be that exciting to go back to work. But at this point they are excited to already arrive home safely, and for them also just saying that the police visibility makes a world of difference, saying that they feel much safer. But quite interestingly, some of them also saying that they find themselves driving on the N1 and they're just saying it's a bit too narrow, and it would help if the road could be extended at this point. But let's listen in to some of them as they explain their experience on the road.
Yes, please. I think the visibility of the police makes the traffic smooth. Everything is well. We are safe. We are fine. I think they should keep it up, doing the good work by being visible on the road so that we can be safe and arrive home safely.
Yeah, so far it's good. There are no accidents. People are driving so good. No driving while drinking, so far so good.
Yes, the roads are safe. Everybody is moving at a good pace.
The traffic is very heavy, very heavy, but at least there's a lot of traffic officers on the road, so the traffic is very well controlled, so everything is going on well. Everybody's driving safe, no problems, nothing. It's just that there's a lot of traffic and it's moving very slow.
You know what? I think the traffic officers are doing an exceptional job. So, there's nothing that can be done. South Africa is developing and people are buying cars. So, there's nothing that we can do. Unless maybe they increase the size of roads, but that's impossible. But he said to you now, I'm impressed with the way that the traffic officers are handling the traffic. It's very excellent.
All right, Nqobile, we'll leave it there for now. That's our reporter, Nqobile Madlala, just monitoring the traffic flows for us now.